Yo, good morning.
Good afternoon.
And good evening. We are your hosts. I am Robert.
I'm TiaRoshea.
And thank you for tuning in to the Securely Insecure podcast. Here it comes. All right, before I get into today's Confessions of a Commuter, I want to shout out clean public restrooms. Whoever cleans those bathrooms at Chick-fil-A, Applebee's, the Cheesecake Factory, I mean, y'all are amazing. Y'all deserve a Golden Globe, and I respect you to the fullest.
You couldn't shit in peace without you.
So, one of the worst days of my life was when I found out that there is not a public restroom at every MARTA station. If you're like me and you wake up in the morning and you have a designated time where you go to the bathroom, and I'm not talking about number one, I'm talking about the early morning shit. If you're like me, I do it every morning at a certain time, but then when the time changes and it's like bright, mad early, I gotta go while I'm on the train. And now I learned my lesson though. I started going before I leave the house, which makes me, run a little late, but I'm fine with that. But this day was horrible. I was on a train, I had just got on, and I felt it in my stomach, and I told myself, yo, I could hold it till, I get all the way to Buckhead. I'm at College Park, so this is like a 40-minute ride. Woo! When I started sweating, I didn't even get to the next stop yet. I didn't get to East Point yet. I started sweating, that's when I knew I had to go. So I got off at East Point, there was no bathroom. So I had to wait for another train. And then I got on the train, got off on the next stop after East Point. I don't even remember what it is, but there was no public restroom. I waited for another train. At this point, I'm like, my stomach is on fire.
Cussing your ass out.
Yes. Yeah, it was horrible. And I'm like, now I have to sit down. Like, I can't stand up. Like, I have to sit down now. Because if I stand up, like, I'm probably start playing peekaboo. And I'm going to lose. But, so, it just kept going on and on until I finally get to 5 points. I get to 5 points, and I get to relieve myself. But it took me so long to just get in a stall. When I say everybody was doing a thing at 5 points, I mean, I'm sitting in a sink at this point. No, I'm not doing it. I'm just waiting. Like, yo, please, somebody come out. Oh, please. So I wait like 10 minutes. I'm mad late for work, by the way. Like, I text my manager. I was like, yo, I'm not coming in on time at all. But I finally get into a stall, and it's, yo, what's up with people with the Black & Mild shavings in the toilet?
What do you mean?
Like, people be rolling up in the bathroom, and you just see like Black & Milds, like the insides, like the guts.
Because they bust the blood open.
Yeah, but why is it in the toilet? I see that all the time.
They're trying to be mindful. They want to keep it clean.
Flush it.
Oh, they don't want to touch that.
Yeah, okay. You want
to touch that handle.
But you gonna roll up on the toilet?
You gotta get right before you go to work.
Nah, it's weird. Anyway, the moral of the story is, do it before you get on the train. It was one time I took Kennedy to the bathroom, and you know how people don't want to touch the handle on the toilet? Yeah, some girl kicked it off.
I've never done that, but I use my foot to flush.
I've kicked the toilet handle before. Not kicked it. I've tried to flush it with my foot, and
your leg can't go up that high.
No, my leg can't. I'm very flexible. I can almost put my foot behind my head. I said that. I said that out loud. All right, hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to episode. What's this, 5? I'm acting like I can't keep up. This 5.
It's 5. Yeah.
Yeah, we're 5 deep.
Mm-hmm.
That's pause.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Today we're gonna talk about you all's broke ass friends out here.
Yes.
Y'all friends is corny.
Or the good ones.
Yeah.
The bad
Shout out
ones.
to the good friends. Yo, sometimes maintaining friendships is harder than completing 4 years of college.
Dang, really?
Yeah. Yeah, because your friends go through stuff and, like, you have to be there for them. But then, like, me,
Yes.
I get emotionally drained and I disappear. And then I come back and be like, yo, did you finish going through what you was going through? You good? And they be like, no, I'm still going through it. And I fade back. I've gotten a lot better, though.
Oh, okay, you have. That's good.
How many friends do you feel like you got? Because I've been trying to maintain the same 4 or 5 friends.
Oh, I have 5. One from literally middle school.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
And the rest of them, 3 of them from high school, and one through my job.
All right, so I'm gonna be specific. How many best friends do you have? Because I got
5.
a lot of friends.
5. I have a lot of friends too. I have a lot of friends and associates.
But you have 5 best friends.
Yes.
That
You always say you're popular.
No, you just mad popular. That's what I'm saying. You just know people, I can't tell. And every time you interact with them, I can't tell if you like best friends or just friends.
Right. 5. I have 5 good active friends that I talk to on the phone.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I got 4.
That's good
4. Yeah.
for your age.
Yeah. Yeah.
And men usually don't have that many. Those are your best friends, right?
No, it's actually women that don't have that many. Like, y'all don't get along with each other.
Yeah, we do.
No, y'all don't. No. How many times you ever fell out with your friends?
I haven't. That's
You've
the
never
thing.
fallen out with your
Not
friends?
with my 5 best friends.
Aww.
I may have not talked to them, like, in a couple of months or something like that, or maybe a year. But I've never fallen out with them. You know all my friends.
Yeah, but I don't know what y'all been through.
We've been through a lot. We've been through a lot. I have had 2 of my best friends fall out with each other, but not with me. And, I'm stuck in the middle.
What'd you do?
Nothing. Just let it weigh itself out.
So, did you pick days to hang out with one friend other than the other?
No. I mean, to be honest with you, because both of them are mature to the point where they can come around each other. Mm-hmm. They can come around each other and keep it cordial.
If your friends ever fought each other, would you break it up or just let them fight it out?
I would break it up.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because, Robert, I'm way older than you, know that. So, like, we're grown women. We need to talk this thing out.
Yeah, I feel you.
So, I would try.
Violence isn't the answer.
Right.
Unless a woman's involved.
Oh, Lord. But yeah, I would like for them to talk it out. I have one younger friend who, at first when I started branching off, like when I left one school and went to another one, she didn't like, some of the activities we were doing, or she just couldn't come out like that.
Yeah.
And I noticed it was a little bit jealousy, but she grew out of that. She didn't try to cause no conflict. But, every now and then, somebody would say a little smirk or something, and I just know that they're going through something with that person.
Yeah.
How about you? You ever fell out with your friends?
Oh, plenty of times. I've mainly my best friend. We felt like we were kids though, just stupid. But like now we're like brothers. Like we're inseparable. We even started to look like each other. It's weird. But
that is weird.
Yeah.
Won't tell nobody that.
But yeah, I've fallen out with friends before. I've gotten into fights with friends. One thing I can say that has made me lose friends a lot. If I had a friend that got into a fight and he lost that fight in a way that made me laugh, lost that guy. we never spoke again because I laughed.
Really?
Yeah.
But if had not you laughed, his ego would have been okay.
Yeah. Because I've had a friend, like, this was high school, like, he got into a fight, and, he got his ass drugged up and down that parking lot, and it was a fight that I told him he shouldn't fight. Like, this kid was, like, 5'3", and he fought somebody, like, 5'9", long arms, he wasn't like he didn't fight a big guy, but basically what I'm saying is my friend was slick on the midget side. And he was fighting basically Goliath.
Size don't matter.
It mattered in that fight. He lost that one. He lost that one. He got drug him down, and it was funny because he was talking so much trash. You know how like you back up your friend when they talking trash, but then when they getting drugged in that fight, now you gotta kind of like, yeah, you gotta kind of like I don't know, like repair their ego. Like, hey, you look, yo, the dirt on the ground was, you know what I'm saying? He had Nikes on, you had Adidas. That was a difference. Like, it got to the point where like I was trying to do that, but every time I replayed the fight in my head,
because you do that,
I saw that one punch that like knocked his chin off, and he hit the floor, and
you just couldn't get that image out your head.
Yeah, couldn't get that out of my head.
Wow.
Yeah, that's me. I'm a trash friend. Yeah.
So I have a question. Mm-hmm. Do you think it's okay for like for you to have a close friend and like every time they go through something dramatic, you know, like a breakup or if they get on drugs or something like that, when they leave your life and come back around, do you think that's okay?
I mean, people go through things.
They do.
It's hard to say because like some people do isolate themselves when they're going through something traumatic, and they don't know how to ask for help, or they don't know how to just vent.
But does it make you feel like, well, obviously he don't think we're close friends if he's not sharing this part of his life with me, and he keeps getting missing, and then as time goes on, you know, you start building relationships with other friends,
and we just kind of drift apart.
Right.
Yeah, that's happened before. I think that, I mean, it's happened recently. I've had a friend that just kind of, you know, I feel like we just kind of grew apart. And when he goes through things, he just ghosts me, you know. But and I, you know, anytime I've ever tried to, you know, extend help or just talk, you know, I just feel like I kind of go, like I get ignored. Like it doesn't really work out, or he doesn't seem like he wants my help, so I just kind of leave him alone. And there's times where I took that personal, like, yo, I thought we was like bros, but you just never know what people are going through. And I guess maybe I was the one that handled it wrong, you know, because I can't blame anybody for how they're dealing with something, especially if they don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah, because I've had friends that told me later on, like, their boyfriend used to beat them, or they was trying to process going through a divorce or a bad breakup or something. And even me, you know, when I went through my divorce with Giovanni's dad, like, there was a moment where I isolated myself, you know, for a while before I just started, you know, going out with them, with their husbands and stuff like that.
Going through a breakup and trying to maintain friendships is extremely difficult.
It is.
Because, like, you don't, like, if you when you break up with somebody, especially if it was long term, you don't want to tell everybody ASAP, because once you tell somebody, then it's like when you get back with that person. Oh,
so much negativity.
Yeah, it's so much negativity. And, like, or sometimes
secrets come out.
Yeah,
like, girl,
stuff.
He wasn't no good. He was messing with April.
Exactly.
And Shanika.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, bitch, why didn't you tell me that we was together?
Exactly, yeah. Well, so do you feel like if your man or boyfriend or husband was cheating on you, would you want, and your friends found out, would you want them to tell you, or would you?
Oh, yo, that happened once.
Really?
Yes. I was around someone, my friend and her boyfriend, and we started, like, you know, I introduced them to, it was my husband at the time, my ex-husband, and we started going out and stuff together, and he did something disrespectful, and when I told her about it, she immediately went back and told him. Right, and he was just like,
that's
"Oh,
corny.
Tia just trying to get in your head, and all this stuff." And I'm like,
the classic move,
right? And I'm like, I don't want him. That's no. Wait, what are you talking? Like, it just really went over my head, and it's just like, you know, she kept having problems with this guy, but that right there made me just not want to get involved. And I do see now. Plus, too, you know, I'm very spiritual, so.